on the, what was the arcade game, and I forgot to actually go back and, gosh darn it, whatever. I'll start playing right now, whatever. Strangely enough, I've never played this game before. I mean, I realize that I have, like, a bunch of PS2 ports of Street Fighter 2. I've never played this game, I don't think. I mean, it looks familiar, though. I mean, I want to say, I don't think this came out on the PS2. Let me check. Because I did play, obviously I did play the Super NES version of Street Fighter 2. And I have Street Fighter Alpha Gold on PS2 on the Alpha Anthology, which is also on this channel. But unfortunately, this game doesn't have Alpha Anthology. This is the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection on the Xbox One, which does not include Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold, which is apparently the best version of Alpha in the series. It's even better than Street Fighter Alpha, if you can believe that, as far as the AI being better. I mean, the roster wasn't as good, but it was the button reading the AI was ridiculous in that game. I gotta go back and play that game. But you can see how nasty that game was, because I was playing in, I was playing on on the medium, on the regular difficulty level, 4 out of 8. And that game destroyed me, because I mean, the AI just destroys you. It just kills you with the button reading. Which is, you know, how you make a challenging game back in those days. You just had a computer opponent who cheated. Which is fine by me. I mean, I like a challenge in these fighting games sometimes. Whoa! Whoa! Hooligan combo. Yes, he did it again! This game is brutal. Remember, this is the pinnacle of the original Street Fighter 2 franchise. The game didn't get any better than this until Ultra 4 came out, I would argue. I know some people really like Third Strike, so that probably counts. Third Strike is on this disc. But not Alpha 2 Gold, and not, obviously, none of the Street Fighter 4s are on here. Which is weird, because the Xbox One never got Street Fighter 4. I mean, PS4 got Street Fighter 5. We're not gonna have that conversation. Anyway. As you can see, I'm playing on the 4th difficulty level out of, what, 8? And this game is tough. I tried playing against Ryu last night. I got my butt kicked. So, I mean, Ryu in this game is just ridiculous. And to start out with Ryu as the first player you fight? I mean, come on. Oh yeah, a few basics for Chun Li, because she has a new move set that she didn't have in the previous games. She has the fireball, obviously, the sonic boom motion, charge back. Her kick is also a charge back kick. See that spinning bird kick? It's like a sonic boom. You hold back for 2 seconds and you press forward and kick to do that. But it's not much good against Cammy, I should be honest with you. See, like that? I tried to do it right there. Trying to do her. There we go. Darn it. Tried to do her super move. The charge back, forward kick move. You know it is, the super move. Crap. So yeah, Chun-Li spinning bird kick is a charge move. It's a charge back move now. You hold back 2 seconds and you press forward for that. Which you didn't have, obviously, in the previous games. She has her rising bird kick, which is right out of Alpha. I'm familiar with it from Alpha, but if you hold down and press up in this game, she has a rising kick. And you'll see it, you'll recognize that from Street Fighter Alpha. Which I had no idea was in this game. I thought that rising bird kick was only in Alpha, but there we go. She didn't have a spinning bird kick in Alpha, right? See, that's the rising bird kick. So instead of doing a spinning bird kick by charging down, you have to do a rising bird kick instead. But she still has her spinning bird. It's just a charge back move now. And I got killed again. Like I said, this game is brutal, man. I mean, Super NES skill set probably won't work as well here unless you mastered it. So if the Super NES version was too easy for you on the hardest difficulty level, well, this game will bring the noise. So it's good to know. See, I got my butt kicked again. This is the first person! Probably better off switching to somebody else. Yeah, I don't enjoy being beat, but come back for more, you understand. Yes, now I can switch, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose Chun Li again, and I'm going to see if I get a different opponent. It's probably going to end up being Ryu this time. I mean, wow, right? Actually, let me at least show you the opening. I mean, this is all you get, but yeah, this is the opening, so there you go. Yeah, I want to say this game came out on the 3DO, but the 3DO backgrounds were terrible, right? some nonsense where the 3DO wasn't very good at scrolling backgrounds. So I think the sprites were 60 FPS, but the backgrounds were 30 FPS, and that was supposed to be like the best Street Fighter game ever on the 3DO. The best Street Fighter game ever made on a home console, and the 3DO got it, and you know, okay. They couldn't even do the freaking backgrounds right. What a disaster that 3DO was. Can't do scrolling backgrounds? I mean, you can't do 2D backgrounds in a 32-bit system? You kidding me? Well, then again, the 32X had that problem, right? I mean, they could do sprites, they just couldn't do backgrounds. You had that Knuckles Chaotix game doing backgrounds with the Mega Drive Genesis because the 32X couldn't do backgrounds that well. It was ridiculous. I mean, the Genesis did backgrounds, you know, scrolling backgrounds better than the 32X did. I don't understand what they were thinking with that. I guess they figured they would use the horsepower to move sprites instead of, you know, backgrounds. And remember the Genesis only has 64 colors on screen, right? So basically, you have to use the Genesis to make the background move at a smooth frame rate. I mean, that's embarrassing. So basically, the 32X was only so you can make the sprites bigger, I guess. I mean, if you saw, what was it, Mortal Kombat on the 32X, was it UMK3 or Mortal Kombat 2? Can't do it. Yeah, I can't do my rising super move. Darn it! I'm gonna beat him. Darn it! Darn it! I was trying to do my super move, but I mean, it's hard to do those freaking forward, back, super moves. I mean, for crying out loud. You know, not my rhythm. Yeah, natural rhythm. Well, she's a gymnast, not a dancer, I guess. Strongest woman in the world is a gymnast, not a dancer, really. You have to go to Elena for that. And I guess we'll do those. Didn't I do an Elena DJ video a while ago with a Third Strike? I'll check. Yeah. Because, you know, I guess people think that all people from the African diaspora can dance, right? Well, except for Balrog. Excuse me, except for M. Bison. Well, you know, Balrog being Mike Tyson. Obviously, he can't dance. He's just a big lug who throws punches at people all the time. Thanks, Japan. There we go. Crap! Crap! Yes! Didn't even need to use my super move. So I was trying to do my super charging move. What do you call it? The charge back super move. I can't do that now. Whoop! See, I tried to do my rising kick there. My anti-air kick. Yeah, this guy has a couple of anti-airs, so I don't want to get too close to him. He has a uppercut and a kick. He has a 100-hand uppercut and a kick, a standing hard kick, I believe, that is an anti-air. Whoops! Oh! Hey, teched out of that, yeah. If you press the throw button as you're being thrown, you can break the throw, which is what I just did. Unless you're almost dead, because then the strength of the throw... See, he broke out of it. The strength of the throw determines if you can break it or not. So if you're almost dead, you can't break out of a throw, because the throw is stronger than the life meter you have left, and I just died again. I don't have time to do another matchup. That's okay.